Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Spring Band and Orchestra concert. We're so excited to perform for you today and to share what we've been working on during the school year. From the very first rehearsals to today's performance, we've been learning not only how to play our instruments better, but also how to work as a team. Listen to each other and grow as musicians. Each piece you'll hear today is the result of lots of practice, patience, and collaboration. Thanks to our teachers, staff, and especially our families for supporting us in our music program. We hope you enjoy the concert and have as much fun listening as we've had practicing. Here's Esma.
Our first piece is Orchestra March by Mark Williams. This is a fun and energetic piece. It's written in the style of traditional march, but it has been specifically arranged for a string orchestra. Even though marches are often played by bands, this version shows how strings can create the same bold and rhythmic sound. You'll hear strong, steady beats, catchy melodies, and dynamic contrasts that bring the music to life. The title, Crystal City, makes us imagine a bright, shining place full of motion and excitement, just like the music you're about to hear. We hope you enjoy Crystal City March.
Thank you. I want to just take 1 second to introduce myself, since I am obviously not Mr. Nashif. I am Dan Taylor. I teach over at Fordson High School, so if you have a child that will be moving up next year, if they have band or orchestra, they will have me as their teacher. This is our very first time that we've sat together to play this music. We've been rehearsing it on our own at Fordson, and they've been working on it here at Lowrey, and just today was the first time we had a chance to put it together. So I hope you enjoy this.
Close your eyes and picture a fleet of Viking ships gliding across the dark, icy waters. Strong oars pull through the waves as brave explorers set into the unknown. In her exciting piece, Viking Ships of Old, composer Susan H. Day brings the powerful scene to life through music. The piece begins with a strong, bold, driving rhythm that captures the strength and determination of Viking warriors. As the music builds, we can imagine the sea growing rough and the ship's powerful return to the main theme. There are moments of mystery and tension followed by power. like the triumphant arrival at the distant shore. Through energetic rhythms and dramatic melodies, Viking Ships of Old lets us experience the spirit of adventure and the courage of Viking ships. We hope you enjoy sailing back in time with us.
In front of you is the Lowrey Jazz Band, or part of it. There's a couple of people missing. A few kids are out sick today. This is the first time we've had a jazz group perform at the Evening of Jazz in quite some time, and they were so excited that they wanted to play for you again. So while the band kids are getting themselves ready, I'd like to introduce you to the Lowrey Jazz Band.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kadeem Judy. I am part of the percussion section. The first piece the band will be performing is Hammer and Forge. Hammer and Forge by Jack Wiles is a bold and energetic composition that evokes the power, rhythm, and determination of blacksmithing and industrial labor. With its driving percussion, strong brass line, and rhythmic momentum, the piece paints a vivid musical picture of metal being shaped under heat and pressure, symbolizing strength, craftsmanship, and resilience. From the opening measures, thus music mimics the sound and pulse of a blacksmith's hammer striking an anvil. Commissioned for young bands, Hammer and Forge is accessible yet musically rich, offering developing musicians the opportunity to explore contrast, articulation, and ensemble precision. It's an ideal concert opener or festival piece, leaving a strong and dramatic impression on performers and audiences alike.
One thing I forgot to mention was we once a week have Mr. McClendon that comes in and gets to work with our 7th and 8th graders. So he's going to help us out throughout this week.
Hello, my name is Dino Baez. Today we're going to be performing Colliding Visions by Brian Belmudges. Brian Belmudges' Colliding Visions is a dynamic and energetic work for concert band that explores the musical idea of contrasting perspectives coming together in a single cohesive piece. The composition is built on the concept of two musical visions, distinct ideas that seem to clash together in rhythm, character, and tonality, gathering, interweaving, and transforming throughout the piece. The work opens with a driving rhythmic motif that establishes a sense of urgency and intensity. Soon, a more lyrical and reflective theme emerges, offering contrast and emotional depth. As the piece progresses, these two musical ideas collide, interact, and evolve, symbolizing the creative tension that often sparks innovation and new understanding.
Before we play the next piece, I've got just a couple of good things. A couple of weeks ago, I was having a conversation before school with some of the kids about the specific piece. And you're going to hear the band start slow and then kind of get quicker and slow back down again at the end. And in the middle, there's a couple of different musical things that are happening at the same time. And we were having a conversation about something someone told me way back when, before I got married. It was a lady, I was in Lebanon, and there was a lady who happened to live in Canada. And we started talking, and she said, when you leave your country, when you leave Lebanon, you feel like you don't have a place anymore, because when you're in Canada or America, you're always thinking about Lebanon. The minute you go to Lebanon, you're always thinking about going back to America, and you just kind of have one foot in both worlds. And we were sort of talking about how this piece helps us kind of connect with that idea of being in both places kind of at the same time. And the kids and I wanted to dedicate this song to all of us that have family and friends who have dealt with some pretty horrible things over the last months and years. And we're going to be thinking about them while we play this. So I hope you enjoy Colliding.
Hi, my name is Lud Balhas, and I'm part of the saxophone section. The third song we are playing is Darklands March by Randall B. Stanridge is a bold and dramatic work for a concert band that combines the traditional structure of a march with a dark cinematic atmosphere. While it follows the familiar form of a standard march, complete with a strong introduction, lyrical trio, and dynamic final string. Darklands March challenges performers to maintain style, precision, and control while conveying the dramatic mood in the piece. It's a favorite for concert and contest performances, allowing ensembles to explore the expressive range of the march from a uniquely intense and memorable setting.
Hello, my name is Amjad Ralph and I'm a part of the Lowell Woodwind section. Our last and final piece is called Kan Inna Tahun. We once had a mill. Kan Inna Tahun is one of the most cherished songs performed by the legendary Lebanese singer Fairuz, composed by the Rahmani brothers, deeply rooted in Lebanese folk traditions. The song evokes nostalgia for a simpler, rural past through poetic imagery and gentle melodies. The lyrics speak of a time when the village had a mill, a central symbol of community life and self-reliance. As the song progresses, it will become clear that the mill is no longer there, and the memories of that time remain as bittersweet echoes. Fairuz's tender and expressive voice, paired with the Rahmani brothers' expressive compositions, capture the universe's theme of longing for days gone by.
So before we perform this, Mr. Achola is back up with us to help us out, because again, here at Lowrey, we do things as a team. He's going to play with us also, and we've got Karim Juni back up on drum set. So this, yeah, exactly. This piece I wanted to do for a long time, but I've never had a group that was good enough, because this music is really, really difficult. I didn't water this down at all. I transcribed it exactly like it is on the old recording from the 70s. So the notes that they're playing is exactly what you're hearing on that recording. I didn't put it in an easier key. I didn't make it watered down at all for them. So what they're about to do is pretty difficult. So I'm really excited. We're also, on Monday, before I forget, going to be performing at the Memorial Day Parade. We have, officially as of this morning, 101 kids that have turned in permission slips, which is a giant number for a middle school marching band. This is one of the pieces, we learned a marching band version of it. We're going to walk down Michigan Avenue and play this on Monday, which is going to be super fun. So if any parents want to come and help us chaperone, I had chaperones set up for about 80, and we've got 100. So anyone that wants to volunteer and come, let me know, shoot me an email. I'm also looking for maybe somebody, a dad who's strong enough to pull a wagon full of water behind us. So if you want to volunteer for any of those jobs, please shoot me an email, let me know. I'd love to have you guys out.